Hello and welcome. My name is Ellen with Ellen Estelle, and today I'm going to be showing you my spring pattern haul. So I'm going to start out with simplicity. While I was at Joann's looking for some notions, I saw they had a sale, so I went ahead and picked up a few patterns. These are not necessarily from their spring collection, but it was patterns that I wanted to add to my stash. First is S9467. It's a Mrs. top. And what I really like is how lightweight and flowy the blouse is. It calls for batiste, challis, charmeuse, cotton lawn, lightweight cotton blends, dotted Swiss, shirtings, silky types, or voile. Next is Mimi G, S9463. This is a Mrs. shirt dress with belt. It calls for denim, linen types, poplin, rayon, sateen, shirtings, or twill. Next is Simplicity S9470, another Mrs. top. This one calls for challis, charmeuse, crepe de chine, double georgette, silky types, matte jersey, or soft cotton blends. Next we have S9469, another Mrs. top. This one calls for chambray, lawn, rayons, silky types, or soft cottons. And the last top is S9451. It's a knit top that calls for stretch knits such as interlock, jersey, ITY, or bamboo. And finally, I found pattern S9466. This is a Mrs. dress in the 1960s. It calls for cottons, crepe, double knits, pique, poplin, sateen, or silk. Now, if you haven't already, go check out my video on the Facebook Sewing Pattern Destashing group. On there, I found someone was selling pattern books from Joann's. So I picked up a variety of pattern books, including this Simplicity one. Now, what I was doing was flipping through the book and marking every pattern that I had in my stash. I thought that was a cute little touch. It's almost like shopping in my own stash. So if I wanted to, I could flip through the book and, look and see if there's anything else that I would like, or if there's anything that I want to make that I forgot that I had. The bookmarks are what tells me what I have currently in my stash. Now, while flipping through the book, I saw a pattern that I did not have in my stash that I immediately went online to go purchase. Found in the sportswear section, it's the Cynthia Rowley pattern S8058, and it's a asymmetrical coat as well as pant and skirt combo. So I found a seller on Etsy selling it for $18, and I decided to go ahead and buy it because I loved it that much. It calls for brocade, denim, linen types, tweed, wool types, double knit, or scuba knit. View B, which is the pants, calls for stretch knits only, including double knits, ponte, or scuba knit. What I loved about it so much was how asymmetrical the jacket was. So one side's longer, it also has big patch pockets on it while the other side doesn't. And then the pants as well looked really cute and flattering. They are tight fitted along the thigh and then they flare out, and like I said, they're made for knit, so it would be really stretchy and comfortable. Now, something delightful was having a sale on their early spring patterns, so I went ahead and got a few. The first is Vogue V1875. It's this Mrs. blouse, and what I love about it so much are the sleeves. It calls for poplin, broadcloth, charmeuse, or cotton shirting. The next was Vogue V1861. It's this Badgley Mishka dress. I know it's really out there, but I thought if I'm ever gonna get it, I might as well get it now while I can get it for on sale. It's just one of those pieces that's going to be really interesting, and I feel like I probably will find a use for it in the future. It calls for Mikado, shantung, or taffeta, so this is definitely going to be an evening dress or something for an event. Next is McCall's M8253. It's this Mrs. knit dress, which I love the top and the bottom, how it separates in the middle. It calls for a two-way stretch knit such as jersey, interlock, or novelty knits. It looks super comfortable and flattering as well with the ruching along the bodice and the stomach. Next, I got McCall's M8272. It is a purse pattern. Now, I don't have a lot of purses or craft patterns, but I saw this and I thought it was really cute. They're really simple little handbags, and if I ever had leftover fabric, I would love to be able to make a purse that matches. And last but not least is McCall's M8252. Now, this is the dress that you see next to me here. I was so excited to make it that I went ahead and did that. You can see how I made it next week and follow along. This pattern calls for cotton blends, poplin, taffeta, or sateen, and I love it. It's definitely a statement dress, but it's super fun, cute, and a lot more casual than I thought it would be. I was a little afraid of the sleeves, but as you can see, the proportions are really well done. It definitely stands out with a fun print like this. Stay tuned next week, and until then, please like and subscribe.